Hi everyone, it is Vlog Sandra. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is my 40th birthday. Yes, the big 40. I'm actually pretty happy. I just got back from my photo shoot at Lone Star Pinup with Erin Shepard. I will post her link down below. I highly respect her as a photographer and as an artist, even though I do my own photography. So I give her props because she does a lot of pinup. Which is definitely not something that I do, so it works out. But yeah, I treated myself for my 40th birthday of jumping out of a cake. I'm really liking my hair, even though I'm very wind blown right now because it's probably about 40 miles per hour wind outside right now. It's crazy sauce outside. I had a hair fascinator on this side, the one that I have from Topsy Turvy, which this was the hair fascinator that I ended up having for the shoot. I ended up taking it out because the wind was so bad that it messed up some of the feathers. So I went ahead and took it out. That is actually one of the things that I'm starting to do now too, is make hair fascinators. I have one here that I made. Hey, don't mind my animals over here. So I think I'm gonna quickly put that in my hair. My daughter's cat is in the corner. Sophia, no. Sorry. That's so gonna be edited out. Anywho, so yeah, these are the hair fasteners that I'm making. They're on my Etsy store, which I'll post my website down below because my website and my Etsy store are connected together. I have been battling cedar fever for like the last few days. I took about like 2 allergy pills today. Loopy. I think the last post that I did was when after I got out of the hospital. I seem to be doing okay. My doctor like upped my medication crazy up my medication, and I don't take it when I have to drive. Because of what he put me on, there's no way I'm going to be driving at all because put this way, I'm on 1,800 milligrams of Neurontin a day. Crazy! In combination of the 60 milligrams of the Cymbalta. Crazy! And then my other medication, like, my cholesterol medication, what else am I taking? My allergy medication, my aspirin, and my cat Celeste is doing something odd in the living room. Don't sound right. Hold on. Stop for this for a second. I need to check out to see what my cat is doing. Be right back. It was not my cat. It was my little foster doggy. She was eating food, but it didn't sound like she was eating food. It sounded like she was tearing up something, so it was really weird. But everything seems to be going well. I did a fashion show for Teen Choice Models January 8th. That kind of kicked my butt for a couple of days. The show went fabulous. It was interesting before the show. Just put it this way, bikers and at the place that the bikers were being stupid, so threats were made, and I ended up having to file charges against them, and other people had to file charges against them. It was kind of like a little crazy, like, thing, but long story short, the bikers were asking the event staff to turn down the music, and they were asking some crazy things about like standing by the door and stuff like that, so people wouldn't listen in on their conversations, and there's underage girls there, so because it was teens, and these teens range from 13 to like 19 years old. So the mom kind of got defensive about it. The bikers were kind of being jackasses about it. And stupid me was like, hey guys, take it somewhere else, because it was starting to get really heated there for a little bit, and I kind of got charged at by the bikers. So therefore, I had to file a police report. It got a little out of hand. The bikers kind of like rushed in and kind of kitty cornered everybody. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So that kind of happened at the fashion show. It was awesome. And it was kind of strange too, because I'm starting to work with new assistants, and this was like the first time I had met this girl. She was coming to help me out in the show, and she's kind of going to be one of my apprentices, learning how to do makeup and everything. And her husband's a cop, so she's like on the phone calling her husband, and we're calling 911, and it was crazy. And her husband kind of ended up pulling her out, and I don't blame him. I was there to work, so I had to, you know, finish up the event. I work no matter what, so I finished up the event. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I had to quit my full-time job, so I'm having to only rely upon freelancing and selling things on my Etsy store. It's been a little bit of a struggle. I'm mentally still trying to deal with it. I'm very thankful for a supportive family. My daughter has like really stepped up to the plate, and there's like days when I'm not feeling good. She's like, Mom, chillax, lay down. And my husband makes a lot of business trips, so she like will help make me food, and I really appreciate that from her, because she does not understand how much that means to me, especially when I'm not, like when I'm having really bad days. We did figure out what the nerve issue was. For about 10 years now, I've had fibromyalgia, something I don't talk about a lot, but yes, I do have fibromyalgia, and apparently the nerves are really disconnecting with me really, really bad, and my doctor basically said it's going to get worse. And he was also asking me about my fibro fog, which has been really bad the last couple months. My daughter's giving me a nickname. We won't go there. I probably drive my family crazy because they're having to like repeat themselves a lot, and it's just because I forget that I tell them things, and it's really weird because I remember, it's almost like Alzheimer's, if it makes any sense. It's like I remember things, but then I forget things, and then I have like this weird memory where I'll remember like the stupidest stuff, and then I get angry because I can't remember a freaking word on how to say something. So that's kind of crazy. But that's what we figured out. That's why they increased all my medications. Another thing that's going on, over one night of just chit-chatting with my daughter and her fiance and much wine on my part, I kind of mentioned, like, you know, maybe I should start a meetup thing, and then we just kind of ran with it. So my daughter, her fiance, and I all co-founded, now it's called Portfolio Plus Events, and it's basically once a month to twice a month. We're going to do like meetups where models pay a really low fee. Excuse me for one moment, please. Stop. Anyways, we all came up with this idea of this meetup thing where models pay like a low fee of like $50, and hair and makeup people and stylists and fashion designers pay a low fee of $25. And then the photographers make commission off of how many models that we have. And I would be setting up the events and scouting locations, just kind of help local models here in Central Texas to beef up their portfolio. Because I noticed around here, there's a lot of aspiring models, but there's not a lot of photographers that want to give models a chance. So as far as like doing any TF work or anything like that, so I'm hoping that by creating this event, it'll help models and it'll help photographers that are wanting to get into photography, but they don't know how to build up their skills. and they can make a little bit of money off to the side. And you know, for the models to get all these low resolution photos, it's amazing. So yeah, so that's kind of all that's been kind of going on. I know I'm rambling really, really fast because I'm trying to get all this information in whatever YouTube allows me. So I know that I'm at my limit here, so I will talk to you guys later. Probably gonna do a tutorial on hair fascinators maybe next week. Yeah, I think so. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.